What's up, guys? This is RALPHINATOR here, and today we're going to be looking at the trailer for Death of Stalin. So apparently this is from what I understand, this film is about what happened after Joseph Stalin, the Russian dictator, passed away. And apparently there were some power struggles in the Soviet government. So this film is supposed to kind of be about that, basically. And apparently, I read the Wikipedia article. Apparently, it's based on a French graphic novel. So that's pretty interesting. So let's take a look and see what we think about this. Okay.
I propose we call a doctor.
Steve Buscemi.
All the best doctors are dead.
I can't remember who's alive and who isn't.
It's Comrade Stalin.
I'll take it from here.
We need to start putting together a plan.
How can you run and plot at the same time?
We should get Stalin's children here.
What are you doing to my father, you jackals? How old are you?
I'm old.
You're not old! You're not even a person! You're a testicle!
Everything's gonna be fine.
It's not exactly fine, is it? My father's lying there with his head open.
So satire, comedy.
All those in favor? Carried. Unanimously.
Rushed, not rushed.
Whatever.
Not rushed. Rushed?
Would you stop with this? I want to make a speech at my father's funeral.
No problem.
Technically, yes, but practically.
When I said no problem, what I meant was no problem. Ignore me.
I'm
Okay.
ugly, but I am very furious.
You're the good guy now? You locked up half the nation.
Yes, and now I'm releasing them. What are you doing?
I've been picking out funeral cushions with Slim Hitler over there.
Trust no one. Stalin will be loving this.
Don't worry.
I will say
Nobody's
the
gonna get
Russian
killed,
national
I promise
anthem
you.
is so epic.
I've had nightmares that made more sense than this.
Always makes me think of Rocky
You will
IV.
not take me down! I will not be silent!
Okay, so I don't know. This doesn't problematic. So first of all, I mean, we know that Joseph Stalin, was basically this sort of narcissistic, psychopathic monster who basically butchered Russia basically. So I don't know. This is kind of weird that they're kind of playing this for laughs. So I'm kind of getting like an Arrested Development kind of vibe, and I know one of the actors from Arrested Development. I saw him. I forget his name. But yeah, I'm kind of getting that vibe from this. I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't know a whole lot about specifically the history of Joseph Stalin as a man. I don't know much about like his family or stuff. So I mean, apparently his kids aren't there. I don't know. They're making jokes about like, oh, like what are you doing to my father's body or whatever, and it's just funny that he dies and it's like they're the main the focal point of the movie is like what are they going to do with the body or whatever, and it's like how many dead bodies was he responsible for himself, right? So I don't know, it's a little bit they kind of gloss over that in this movie. I don't know, and that's I guess that's the point also, right? I mean, if you're gonna make this a comedy about Joseph Stalin or whatever, then you kind of have to gloss over the genocide that he committed, right? Because that's, it's kind of hard to make genocide funny, right? Uh, I don't know. I mean, I guess I might see it, I might review it, but I'm not really impressed. I don't know. And also a pet peeve, huge pet peeve that I have with Hollywood movies is of course cultural imperialism. I mean, this must look so weird for imagine you're a Russian, right? And you're looking at this and all the actors are Americans and they're speaking English, and it's like, I mean, how would we feel if the Russians made a movie about, I don't know, say like the American Revolution, and you had like George Washington and Thomas Jefferson and Benjamin Franklin and all the founding fathers of the U.S., but everything was in Russian, right? Like, so it'd be really jarring and difficult to watch, wouldn't it? So how do you think the Russians feel? I don't know. This is I just especially linguistic imperialism, right? Like, I really, if you were going to do this, why is it really that hard to, like, get Russian actors and get a Russian script writer, and why not make this a Russian language movie? Like, why does it have to be in English? I don't know. That's kind of my pet peeve. But what do you guys think? Are you, do you find this interesting? Are you gonna go out and see this movie? Um, is this worth anyone's time? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel for more videos about movies and popular culture. Hasta la vista. Peace.